Hello and welcome to Spectrum TV News at 12. I am Uya of Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. Let's take a look at the headlines. NAS probes killing of Enugu vigilante members. Dr. Ekuma advises against consumption of sick animals to avoid anthrax infection. Plus, Rudy Giuliani and other Trump co-defendants surrender in Georgia election case. We'll bring you details of these stories and more in a moment. Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. To begin the news this afternoon, we look at the national scene where the National Assembly has commenced an investigation into the alleged gruesome murder of some members of a vigilante group in Eke, the local government, by the men of the Nigerian Army. The House of Representatives ad hoc committee, led by its chairman Sani Abdul Karim, who met with the Enugu State Deputy Governor Ifeanyi Osai, assured him of their resolve to uncover the truth and serve justice. The deputy, while responding, told the delegate about the government's vested interest in the case and why the job must be done with every sense of responsibility. Reports say men from the 82 Division of the Nigerian Army allegedly opened fire on some members of the Eke vigilante group who were on their way to respond to a distress call in their community, allegedly killing 2 of them, including a woman, and inflicting gunshot injury on 3 others. Away from that, the Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, has said that President Bola Tinubu will allocate funds for the construction of quality roads across the country. Umahi, speaking in a live broadcast, admitted that the significant issue encountered in road development is the construction cost. He, however, lamented that the cost of concrete is higher than asphalt. According to the Works Minister, the quality of bitumen available and being imported in Nigeria is not comparable to what was in place in 1950 and 1960. In a separate development, the Director General of the Department of State Services, DSS, Yusuf Bichi, has attributed financial crimes, cybersecurity, and disruption of the democratic processes in Africa to globalization. According to him, there is a need for a comprehensive and multi-dimensional approach to addressing the scourge. Bichi, who was represented by the Director of Training, Bolaji Toke, spoke in Abuja at the National Institute for Security Studies Seminar for Executive Intelligence Management Course 16. He added that globalization and regional economic integration play a significant role in today's security challenges. In education, the National Universities Commission, NUC, says the implementation of the Core Curriculum Minimum Academic Standards, CCMAS, will begin by September 2023. Speaking at the Stakeholders Colloquium on CCMAS in Abuja, the Acting Executive Secretary of NUC, Chris Meyaki, said the documents would reposition Nigerian universities to be among the best rated in Africa. Miyaki said that CCMAs, which is expected to guide institutions, will make up 70% of the curriculum, while the university will decide what to include in the remaining 30%. According to him, the implementation will help sharpen the future of the education sector in the country. In another development, the Federal Capital Territory Emergency Management Agency, FCT FEMA, has confirmed the collapse of a two-story building at Lagos Street, Garaki Village, Abuja. The head of public affairs of the agency, Nkechi Issa, said in a statement that 37 persons were rescued alive while 2 others were fatally injured. Issa said that a rescue operation was ongoing to search for more victims, adding that a combined team of the FCT FEMA, Federal Road Safety Corps and FCT Command of the Nigeria Police Force were on ground to rescue and evacuate victims. Back here on the home front, Akwa Ibom State Governor Pastor Omoyino yesterday flagged off the construction of 2.1 kilometers Ubong Street and 2.1 kilometers Effiong Esang Street with 800 meters length of discharge drain in Oron local government area, with assurances of ensuring continuity in the execution of the lofty projects initiated by the immediate past administration. He emphasized that he was in Oron to keep to his campaign promise of continuing in the projects initiated by the past administration and restated his commitment